opening of Fiterman Hall after 11 years is a key milestone in the rebuilding of Lower Manhattan. It was a process that the community was also involved in, and we can see with today's success that the participatory process worked, and we're here in the shadows of the beautiful red stone building.
This is a great morning for the college, for the university, for our city, and more importantly for our students. We're here today to thank friends of our college who made something quite remarkable happen. Over 11 years ago, BMCC lost a precious gift given to us by Miles and Shirley Fiterman, a 15-story building that provided much needed classroom space for our students. That building, with the support of the state and the city, have been retrofitted with smart classrooms, cutting-edge equipment, and we were just weeks away from having a grand opening to celebrate that milestone. As all of you know, what happened next changed the course of our country and deeply impacted our college. On September 11, 2001, a damaged office building which stands before us now, World Trade 7, which was just across the street from Fiterman Hall, fell against it. And the devastating damage to our building was irreparable. And it was clear that our classroom building would have to be demolished and rebuilt. That is when our friends stepped forward to make that rebuilding happen. We're here today to thank them.
Yes, my parents did gift the building in 1993 to the City University of New York for the benefit of BMCC and their needs for additional classroom space. But there was much more to the gift than just the building. Most importantly, the gift met their philanthropic interests of helping people succeed in their quest to improve themselves and their lives and the lives of others by their own effort, their talents, and their hard work. This applies specifically to the students, the faculty, and the administration of BMCC.
For me in particular, it was a horrific day on 9/11. And like a lot of institutions in Lower Manhattan, CUNY felt the pain. We lost a building. We were the only institution of higher education to lose a building. So for me, this building signifies hope and advancement and growth for both the city and the country. For CUNY to have a building like this, particularly for an institution like BMCC, who has so many students and is ever growing, to have this beautiful building which provides academic space and social space and space for the community is a great statement about the resurgence of CUNY and the resurgence of BMCC.
I want to thank all of you for being here this morning. And as I stand in this marvelous space surrounded by all of you, I can't stop thinking sometimes dreams really do come true. From the rubble and devastation of 9/11 has come not just a magnificent new building, but a renewal of a community, a college, and a city. The creation of a new Fiterman Hall is the culmination of a very long and arduous journey, and today is our opportunity to thank the many friends and supporters who made this journey with us and this day possible.
Together, through an open and thoughtful process, we safely, responsibly guided to a construction of a new Fiterman Hall that is better, more modern than that which was taken from us. And this, my friends, is how we do it in New York.
I feel a tremendous sense of pride and accomplishment and excitement that this building is open. BMCC is such an important anchor in our community, and the destruction of Fiterman Hall and the attacks of 9/11 and the rebirth of the building in something that is just fantastic for students, for faculty, for the community. It's just breathtaking. I'm so happy today.
When I think about where I am and who I am and everything that I've done, this building and what it represents is what has made it possible. And it also is going to make it possible for many others to not only start here and pursue a wonderful education, but also to go wherever they want to be so that they can be global citizens, so that they can contribute to the fabric of this city, the fabric of this state, the fabric of the country, and indeed the fabric of the world. That is not a philosophical statement. It is a truism because of what this school represents.
I think coming into the building and seeing how the building is used by the students and how the lounges are being enjoyed as a living room for the students, and having them enjoy the most important aspects of this wonderful site overlooking Ground Zero, looking out at the south side, that's really satisfying. That really was the initial concept of having all the communal spaces gathered on the south side and also on the north side.
The architectural quality is different, but I think it's a very functional building, which it would have to be as a college building. So I like it. I like the space, and I'm very proud that we had something to do with the building of it. As chairman of the Alliance for Downtown New York, I'm proud that we were able to play a role in helping untie the Gordian knot that seemed to hold up the deconstruction of the original building. But with a strong push from the people who are here today, from Speaker Silver and the mayor's office, we got the project moving again, full steam, and now you see this beautiful building. Today, the new Fiterman Hall is a powerful reminder of Lower Manhattan's dramatic resurgence and bright future. The building is a great resource, not just for BMCC's 24,000 students, but for the entire Lower Manhattan community. With a student body from more than 155 countries, BMCC is a vital component, adding to the bustle of today's Lower Manhattan. The college is an especially valuable asset as well to our rapidly growing business community downtown, which employs so many of its graduates.
Fiterman Hall is a fantastic example of supporting the future of our city. Not only will it give thousands of students a wonderful learning environment, but it's also a valuable resource to the greater community of Lower Manhattan. From the gallery to the cafe to the conference center, this building opens itself to the community, and it belongs to everyone.
The building is very important to Lower Manhattan because it's one of our key educational institutions and attracts people from throughout the city and even outside of the city as well. And at the street level, there's an openness, and it conveys a red brick schoolhouse. And among all these modern skyscrapers, it's a breath of fresh air.